Yo, YouTube. Today we are back with another roster update, investment type of video, and we've got our first games played in the MLB. So we got a little baseline knowledge of what's going on in terms of stats, and yeah, I'm gonna sauce up I think 6 hitters and 6 pitchers that I think are good investments right now. I'm not gonna do diamond yet. I know I have a couple diamonds here, but like for the vast majority of people, you're probably not going to be wanting to be investing in diamonds unless you got a lot of stubs. So if you want to, these are the ones I'm invested in, but I'm not. That's not why we're here. All right. First up, hitters. First person I'm going to get into is Christian Yelich. Yelich is supercharged right now, so he is really expensive, but he wasn't supercharged like 2 days ago, and he was at quick sell. So I think once, probably give it like 2 days. Even yesterday, he was at like 2,000, and I sold off. I had 20 of them. I bought at quick sell. Sold off on Yelich at 2,000. Made around a thousand, 1,100 per. Got a good 25K out of that. And yeah, Yelich has been going crazy so far. He's been really dirty. I got the little spreadsheet up here. Yelich name highlighted. He's got 5 for 10 against right, 1 for 4 against left. He had that huge home run against the White Sox on Sunday. That pissed me off. 4 for 7 in the clutch. He's got a walk. 4 Ks isn't great. In 14 at-bats, you can't really see what his actual stats are because he's supercharged. But, yeah, I actually have no clue what his actual stats are, but they're obviously not 99, 89, 95, 69. But once he goes down, you'll be able to get a good sense of the stats. I'd probably say wait 2 or 3 days, and then you'll be able to actually like get in on him. Like even if you have to get him like 100 over, I'd still do it if he settles at 1,000. If he stays at 12, you could, but I'd probably wait a little bit, see if he continues going like this. Because if he doesn't, and you buy at 12, and he doesn't do anything, you're losing 300 card, and it's not good. Not the method. Next up, we have got. Let me look. Oh, I should have done this beforehand, shouldn't I have? We have. There we go. We have. Where is he? There he is. We got Brandon Nimmo. Brandon Nimmo has been fucking crazy so far this year. I don't know what's gotten into him. You can see the stats right here. He's an 80 overall. Not the best for investing, but it'll do the job. He's quick sell. Obviously, pretty simple. Don't have to pay anything. Get him for free. 53-73 contact, 59-57 power. We got the stats right here. Nimmo's 3 for 7 against right, 3 for 10 against left. He's got a home run versus a lefty, which is actually huge. 1 for 1 in the clutch, got a walk, 3 Ks. It's fine. But Nimmo's shown that he can hit 59-57 power for him. Honestly, I think it's low anyway. We're really just looking for him to continue this a little bit. If he can get a little bit of power numbers going in here, that would be sick. But the roster update isn't until May 7th, I think. So it's a pretty damn long ways away. So this is very premature. But it is early in the year, so these are the people to invest in early. Yeah, I think Brandon Nimmo, quick sell, easy stub guy right here. I don't know. I think Brandon Nimmo's always pretty fucking good. I just think if he could really put it together, he definitely. I don't know about Diamond. Diamond might be heinous, but he can get up there. Next up, let's go find him. Where is he? What overall is he? He's an 82? Damn. Yandy Diaz. Damn, I did not know he had. No, that's boosted. I don't know why, dude. They like messed with the menus this year and like fucked with it heavy. I don't know what's going on with it. I hate how I can't see his baseline stats. But he's got 99, 97 contact. He really doesn't. It's probably like 80 contact versus right. I think it's like 95 versus left, or it might be 97. I don't know. You can't fucking tell. I don't know why this is so stupid. The power versus right is low. I think it's probably in the 50s. I don't know. I don't know why the fuck you can't tell. This is so stupid. But low power versus right, probably solid power versus or contact versus right. 81-97 contact and power versus left is definitely real. But let's just take a look at these fucking stats, man. 7 for 10 versus right, 4 for 10 versus left. I mean, he's hitting fucking 700 on the year right now. 700, like, total. He's got a homer versus left, which we would rather that be against right, but it's a homer. Homer's a homer's a homer's a homer. 4 for 5 in the clutch. 1 walk, 2 Ks, and 20 at bats. The only problem with Yandy is that his fielding's really low. But he was a diamond last year with low fielding. Like, they could just boost him up, especially hitting 700 against right and him only having probably low 80s contact, if that's what I'm looking at correctly. I don't know. I don't know what his fucking contact is because they make it impossible to read this shit in this game. It's ridiculous. I don't know why they just fix shit that nobody asked for. It's so annoying. All right, let's go find the next dude. This is actually ridiculous. They just do the stupid shit like this. All right, next up, Gabby Moreno. Gabby Moreno is a dog. He can't stay healthy. He just can't stay healthy. I don't know what his problem is. The fielding's there. The contact's pretty solid. If he can get into the power a little bit, if he could tap into this power potential, he's going to be a dog. And he's going to get upgraded. And he has diamond potential. If this dude hits 20 home runs this year, he's a diamond. I guarantee it. I would guarantee it. I put my life savings on that. He hits 20 homers, he's a diamond. So far this year, he is hitting 333 versus right, 333 versus left. He doesn't really split games. He probably plays 3 out of 4. But it's early. He's got good baseline so far. He really just needs power. And he had a little power surge before he got hurt last year because I remember investing in him. And then he sold me because he got hurt. But he really could go diamond. Also, shout out Perdomo. I love Perdomo. Perdomo's I love him. He's not going to be in this vid though, but he's also a good investment because he always is. But yeah, Gabby Moreno, I think he has the MLB The Show stats that you want for somebody to go diamond. So this might be a little bit more long term, but I mean, we'll take what we can get so far. Next up, he's an 82 overall. I know he is. Just got to go find him. It is Mr. Bangaliers. What? I promise you. I looked at this dude, I think 30 minutes ago. He was 900 subs. He was like 920. No, this has got to be somebody inflating this. Really? Okay, I did not think that was going to happen. But I mean, I don't know. You might have to wait on Bangaliers, but there is a reason that he's this expensive. Other than Yandy, this has probably been the best performing guy on this list so far. The contact isn't really there, and that contact versus left is boosted right now by the inside edge. The power's there. The power's always been there. But let's look at what he's doing so far this year. Let's just take a look at these batting averages. He's 417 versus right, 250 versus left. He already has 3 homers. He's 500 in the clutch, which with only 44 clutch in your player card, I mean, that's going to go up a lot. He does have 6 Ks, but the vision's already low. It's not bad. He also has 75 speed somehow, which, I mean, sure. Pop time's high. Arm is high. If he could just continue hitting for average, he's going to go, he can get diamond this update, honestly. But now that I'm seeing that he's 1150, I mean, you can. I don't hate it. I really don't. I think if he gets above 12, if he gets up to like 13, I'm not doing it. But I think at 12, I would still do it. But I'd be cautious. I would probably wait a day or two. Maybe he slows down a little bit. Maybe he has like an 0-for-4 game tonight. And then you get in. Somebody just open my fucking door. Yeah, maybe he has an 0-for-4 game and then you get in. But, I mean, I don't know. 1150, man. That's kind of steep. That's over 200. That's 250 over quick sell. I swear to God, 30 minutes ago he was 900. What? That actually happened that quick. That's crazy. But yeah, I think Langoliers is diamond potential this update if he just keeps on playing. So go in at your own risk. I got him at 900. I hope his price keeps climbing for my sake. Because if he gets to 15, I'm selling mine off. But I don't know. That's kind of risky. That is a little bit risky. But I don't hate it. I really don't. It's just fuck. That's actually crazy that went up that much in that short period of a time. Like I swear to God, 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago, he was 900. He was like 920. That's crazy. All right, next up we got Hunter Goodman. All right, Hunter Goodman. This guy plays at Coors Field. He is going to get fucking hitting galore there. He's got low contact. Once that inside edge goes away, I think he's probably around 65. He looks like he's right under 66. Power's probably around 70 versus right, 86 versus left, but Hunter Goodman hits. He was really solid last year. So far this year, 6 for 16 and 375 against right. He hasn't taken an at bat against a lefty. Are you fucking kidding me? My goddamn home phone, bro. Hold on. Hold on a second. All right, we're back. I think. Fucking stupid ass home phone, bro. But he's 6 for 16, 375, 333 against the clutch or in the clutch. 4 Ks, 1 walk. Hunter Goodman is like the only good player on the Rockies other than Ezekiel Tovar. I don't know. I think Hunter Goodman's a pretty solid little player. They might be generous to him too because he's on the Rockies. Who the fuck else are you gonna give something to on the Rockies? And yeah, he plays catcher. He's got decent arm, decent feet. Like he's kind of just mid everywhere. He's got good power. If he could just continue being a slugger catcher, that'll play and that'll get him up. And that's all we need. So yeah, it's gonna be it for the hitters so far. And yeah, we're gonna get into the pitchers real quick. Our first pitcher we got will be Dennis Santana. This dude made me so many fucking schmeckles last year, man. He is just so solid. He's found a role with the Pirates. He is just so good. He's got around 70 hits per nine, I'd assume. Probably around 90 versus left. Not good K per nine. 78 control, 92 clutch. But so far this year, hold on, technical difficulty. There we go. So far this year, 3 innings pitched in 3 games. Hasn't given up a hit yet. He's got 25% strikeout rate against righties. Only 16 versus left. 20% walk rate. Hasn't given up a homer and hasn't given up a hit in the clutch. The walk rate's not good and the K rates are not good. But this is a guy who gets Ks. He will get Ks. Like he's got the stuff to get Ks. He's just got to get that. If he can get the Ks, that's what really shoots him up. And he hasn't been getting them yet. But no hits in 3 outings is very good. The walk rate can come down. Kind of need that to come down for the control to stay up. Clutch being at 92 and him not giving up a hit yet's great. I didn't even know that there's no home run per 9 anymore. They took that out of the game. Okay, well, that's one less thing I have to do. I am a fucking idiot. Wow. Okay. That's embarrassing. All right, so everybody just disregard the home run per 9 part. Wow, I actually did not know they took that out of the game. I actually do know they took that. I vividly remember somebody saying that they took that out of the game. I just did not remember while I was making this chart. Okay, well, that's nice. Something less I have to do. All right, but Dennis Santana, I think he is somebody who can get you a little bit of stubs every roster update if you play the cards right. Now, my next guy, this is a guy who has just... this is a guy he does it every year. He's just so solid. Such a good player. We got Joe Ryan. Only 74 hits per 9 is not good. 77 K per 9 versus right, 60 versus left. I mean, I feel like that is insanely low. He's got good control, decent clutch, and good stam. But, like, bro, for somebody who is, like, basically putting up this, probably not this good in terms of hits, but this type of a stat line is something he can do every single game. I have no doubt about it. And he did this against the Orioles, like a really good offense. He went 5 1/3. He gave up no hits versus right, 1 versus left, 4 Ks versus right, 3 versus left. He did have 2 walks, but that's something, if we could just make sure to monitor that, it's fine. It's also only a 10% walk rate. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Disregard home run per 9. Completely forgot about that. And he was only 0 for 1 in the clutch because nobody could get to second base because he was fucking that good. Joe Ryan is, I think he's really good. The only problem with Joe Ryan is that he is 1,700 schmeckles, so he's 250 over Quicksell. But I think you get him before his next start, and you really just think that he plays well. Like, I just gotta look who he's starting against. If we could just see who he's starting against tomorrow, because I know he's pitching tomorrow. Who do the Twins play? The Twins have the Royals. Like, not a very good offense. They've scored 9 runs in 4 games. I think Joe Ryan, you get him right now, as soon as possible, before the price goes up even more. And you get him, and you make sure. And if he has a good game, he's there. He might go up to like 2,200 if he has a good game, because at this point he's basically diamond lock if he has one good game. Assuming he doesn't implode, but he's not the type of guy that implodes. He's so fucking good. All right, next up, we have somebody who was just supercharged recently, Trevor Rogers. Now, here's the thing. These low overall golds are very close to Quicksell, all of them. The 84s are up there. The 84s and 83s, they're kind of up there. The low golds, these guys are kind of more long-term guys, obviously, but Trevor Rogers, this dude was diamond last year. He was very good last year. He had like a 1.8 in like 80 innings. And look at his first start. I mean, he went 7 innings. He gave up 3 hits versus right, none versus left, 5 Ks versus right, none versus left. Did have 4 walks, got to clean that up. And 1 for 11 in the clutch. To have 11 plate appearances in the clutch and only give up 1 hit is kind of fucking nuts. That clutch is already a little bit high, though, which we don't love for an outcome like that. But, like, hits per 9, not high. K per 9, not high. Like, these are things that could definitely go up, especially K per 9 versus right. He just had 5 Ks against right. I think Trevor Rogers, you're basically betting on talent. I think he could get you to diamond 2 roster updates if he pitches how we know he can pitch. This is a guy that can get 2 diamond very quickly. Very quickly. But can he repeat what he did last year? He showed it in the first start, and that's why I'm going to bet on him, because I think that he is fucking insane. I just think that we just have to see him do it a little bit more, and that's why I think people aren't heavily invested into him, like more than just 30 stubs over Quicksell. And yeah, I think Rogers is a really good buy. Next one I think is probably the easiest buy of the video. It's Christopher Sanchez. You need to get this guy as soon as fucking possible. This is a top 5 pitcher in baseball, and he's a gold. He's a gold. Yeah, he's a gold. I bought him at Quicksell. He's 367 above Quicksell. If he goes down at any point this season, I would fucking, like, I don't even know what I'd do. I'd show my fucking titties on stream with my asshole out at the same time with both fingers in each hole. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. There's no fucking way. He is so goddamn good. That changeup actually, like, makes my pickle do a flip every single time I watch it. And look at how, these stats are so fucking ass. There's no way, dude. Come on, guys. What are we actually doing? Christopher Sanchez went 6 innings. He gave up 2 hits versus right, 1 versus left, 7 fucking Ks versus right, 53.8% strikeout percentage versus right, 37 versus left, 0 walks in 21 at-bats, 0 for 2 in the clutch. Come on, dude. I mean, this guy's already playing like he's a fucking 90. That's like the best start in baseball this year. Come on, dude. I mean, what are we doing? There's no way that this dude is an 84 overall. This guy was top 2 in Cy Young last year. How is he an 84? It's ridiculous. I got in on him at quick sell. I'm tempted to just hold the whole entire time. But with the fact that you only get 20 of these, I might just keep selling him off and then just get him back at quick sell when he gets to diamond. I don't know. He's going to be a diamond this update. There's just no way. There's no way they made this dude a gold. It's ridiculous. Actually, how do you, what goes through your head to make him a gold? You're telling me that he's on the same level as Emmett Sheehan? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? There's no way you're telling me he's on the same level as Emmett Sheehan. I know I'm invested in Emmett Sheehan, but dude, come on, bro. There's just no way you're serious. That's just ridiculous. Next up, though, we've got Jorge Kirby. Jorge Kirby is somebody who is so fucking good when he's on, but when he's not on, it's definitely a problem. And he was bad last year. He was not good last year at all. At all. In the first half, he was fucking horrible. When he came back, whenever he came back, he was just really bad. But he is quick sell. He's 900 schmeckles. These stats are like heaven for somebody who's investing. 69, 60, 64, 65 with bad clutch. That is the perfect stack for somebody who can go up. He's in the middle right here. He's got 6 innings in his first start. 0 for 3 against right. 2 for 16 against left. 50% strikeout rate versus right. 22% versus left. He did have 2 walks, which is definitely nothing like him. And then 0 for 2 in the clutch. So, I mean, Kirby, if he does this every single start, yeah. Well, obviously not. He's not going to do that. But if he even gives up 4 hits or 6 hits a start with these K numbers, and then he just cuts back on the walks, he does this every single game, he's gonna be diamond in 2 updates. The Curbmeister, he's very good. He's very good. If he could just put it together over a month for us, if he can really put it together over a month for us, that's what we need for him to go up and maybe even up to diamond in 1 update. Next up, we have, there he is. Damn, he's up to 482. I still don't mind this, honestly. I don't mind investing in him at 482. But we got Kevin Guzman. Kevin Guzman is 68, 73, 68, 58, 72, 70, 86. Not good, anywhere except for Stam. But of course, he's going to be good in Stam. He's a fucking starting pitcher. His first start this year went as according to plan as it could have. I think this is actually probably the best start of the year, not the Trevor Rogers start, the Sanchez start. He went 6 innings, gave up 1 hit and 19 at-bats, had 11 strikeouts. He has K rates right now, respectively, at 60 and 55.6 without a walk, and nobody even got to second base. Not a single person got to second base. Yeah, what the fuck? This is actually the best start, I think, literally humanly possible, basically. That's in the realm of possibility. The home run doesn't matter because there's no home runs per 9. He had 11 strikeouts and gave up 1 hit and 19 at-bats. Come on, bro. Come on. He is 82 schmeckles above quick sell, which don't love that as an investor, but I would still invest right now, 100%. I think once he gets to 6, you kind of calm your titties a little bit. You kind of got to calm him down. But with a start like that, if he can just have a good start next time, you're basically guaranteeing him not to get downgraded. So you're really just almost at quick sell if you're at 600. So I think Guzman's just really high floor guy to invest in right now. Especially because the fact that he does it. He does this shit every year. He is just disgusting. And yeah, that is it. That is all I've got. Also, if you have the stubs, I said this last video, if you have the stubs, just go and get everybody. Do what I did. I don't really give a shit how they're doing. I'm basically just investing in every single gold possible that is healthy. Like, not Suzuki, I'll invest in him when he comes back, but like every single gold that's healthy, I'm investing in them. I did this before the year, so I didn't have to deal with any prices, but I'd invest in everybody. If you have a select stub count, that's what I would do. Those guys that I showed you. Um, but if you can, I'd invest in every single gold. I don't love silvers this year. I only have one. I have Ernie. I've been loving pitcher flips, which is kind of just when you invest in pitchers the night before their start, pray they have a good game, and then sell them in that little window that people get excited for, which is basically an hour after their start. So you got to be like on your shit. You really got to be on your shit. And if one of these guys has a good game, like you got to know. Like when Yelich had that good ass game, like if you look at I don't think you could see it on here, but if you can go to okay, you can. They don't really show it on here though. But like yesterday they showed on the app, he was at like 2,000 yesterday. If you saw that, you were selling for 2,000 and then you just buy him back. Like look, he's already at 1153. You wait, probably by tomorrow he'll be at 1,000. You could invest right there, or you can wait another couple days, get him at 9. And yeah, other than that, like it's really just invest in as many people as possible. That's kind of what the method is this year. And really just stay on top of how they're doing. Like silvers, I just think they're kind of overpriced. Like Dylan Cease going for 306. If you buy this and he goes up 1, you're getting what, 2,000 stubs total? Like, uh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I will invest in silvers at some point, but I like pitcher flips more right now. So once I get the pitcher flips off, then I'll probably start investing in silvers. But that's really it. And yeah, I'm gonna probably get one of these out every week. That spreadsheet's getting updated every single day, so I will have the best players to invest in every time. And yeah, that was for Vid Boys. I'll be seeing you on the next one. Peace out.